Hi, very good afternoon. Welcome to Madrid's Barajas Terminal 2 for today's third episode in my quest flying wide-bodied aircraft across Europe on short-haul routes. The last episode I flew down here with Iberia on board their A330-300. Today I'm flying a brand new aircraft, brand new manufacturer, over 40 minutes in the air within Spain. Welcome back to Piddly Planes, Piddly Routes. Today we are flying within Spain domestically with Spain's third largest carrier, so Iberia and Vueling 1 and 2, but the third largest carrier in Spain is Air Europa, and we're flying on board a Boeing 787-9. So the name Air Europa actually brings back memories of my bucket and spade flights as a kid back in the day. They actually used to be a part of Air Europe and Air Europa. Now, if you remember the livery, it was like a brown, orange, yellow stripy plane. Air Europe UK went bust in 1991, but because Air Europa was owned by 75% by Spanish banks, they carried on. They have rejuvenated themselves from what was basically a leisure airline flying within Europe to what they are today, flying short haul within Europe and also long haul to the Americas and the Caribbean. They operate a number of different aircraft. They operate the 737, and they operate the Dreamliner 787, and on certain days domestically within Spain they fly a 787. So I think they fly them down to the Canaries. Peak season in the summer they go down to Malaga. Well, today we're flying on a 787-9 to Barcelona. It's only a 40-minute flight. It's not going to be the shortest of this little mini series of flights. We also fly them daily, I believe, to Amsterdam and Frankfurt. But today we're just going over to Catalonia on board their largest aircraft, the Boeing 787-9. Looking forward to this. Security, quite painless that. Our aircraft is running a bit late. It's inbound from Miami. Notice it's about 2 hours late. But 787-9, it was actually booked for a 787-8 when I initially bought the ticket. It's been upgraded to a -9. Unfortunately means my seat now, which was behind the wing, is now on the wing, but we're towards the back, so hopefully we'll get some wing views as we approach Barcelona. But yeah, we're on the largest aircraft Air Europa operate. Right, let's go and get some runway views. So behind me stands one of their Boeing 737 MAX 8s. Why do Air Europa operate such wide-bodied aircraft on piddly routes? Well, I actually don't know. I guess it's to do with aircraft utilisation. So instead of this aircraft sat around all day after flying from Latin America or today Miami, they can put it on another flight within Spain or within Europe. So I guess that's the reason. Because I was just trying to Google it, and there was no specific, no one knows why. But look at that, I don't think it's just aircraft utilisation. So I don't know if the aircraft is due to go out somewhere tonight. We'll find out. But right, so she's landed from Miami, 2 hours late, but she's got an hour and 10 minutes to get to the gate, refreshed, to take me over to Catalonia. Let's see if this happens. You can see me there, she is behind me, the 7-year-old Boeing 787-9. Looks like we're actually boarding via stairs. Oh! Looks a bit tired as well, doesn't she? Anyway, just landed from Miami, 2 hours late, got 50 minutes to go. I'm in no rush. As long as I get the plane to Barcelona today, I'll be happy. Unfortunately, they've moved the jet bridge, so we're boarding by jet bridge today. Oh, I wanted to go by steps. Oh well, we should have been going in 20 minutes. Nothing's moving yet. It's fine, it's fine. Ooh, quick update, flight is delayed. It's fine. I knew it would have been because the flight was 2 hours late from Miami. So I got an email off blooming Air Europa now, and there was like a line through it saying, it looked like it was cancelled. Anyway, it's not. But there's a lot of people. We're moving, but it's fine. We're moving. Anyway, let's just get on board. There's 787-9 to Barcelona. We're moving. I'll get on last. So I'm just waiting in line to board. I just noticed they're taking away the jet bridge. off the plane. Doors are shut. This thing doesn't look good. Uh-oh. We'll see. No idea what's going on. So anyway, we're boarding. That's how I work this. So yeah, turns out we're going back door only. No euphemisms, please. What a palaver! But oh my word, first off, here we go. 787-9 to Barcelona. Hola. Warned not to record. Great first impressions, Air Europa. Never again. Told off for filming already. You've already delayed me nearly an hour. Don't annoy me. Right before I get told off again for filming, this is it. This is the 787-9 taking us 40 minutes over to Barcelona before I get told off filming. Thank you, Air Europa. We delayed. Nice one. TV screen, table. I forget away with this. I've only got a few followers, but anyway, 787-9. Oh God. Let's just go Barcelona. So far, so bad. We are an hour and 20 minutes late departing. Been told off for filming. Half the plane's covered in gaffer tape. Embarrassing, Air Europa. Time to get off. Yeah, thank you. Bye. Right, we're off. Oh, anyway, there we go. There she is. The only time we're going to fly a Boeing on this mini-series. I'll wrap it up in a minute. Bit disappointed there, Europa. Got through. No passport control because obviously we're Schengen. Anyway, let's wrap this. Disappointing flight or not. Oh no, mate. Well, there we are. We made it to Barcelona El Prat, and I was the El Prat Elgan Pratt, thinking Air Europa were the best option between Madrid and Barcelona. They were, because they flew the Dreamliner, the 787-9. Lovely plane, but honestly, woeful crew, awful communication, and it was held with bloody sellotape. Honestly, I looked at the front of it, covered in duct tape. The wing, it was duct tape absolutely off. It lost its stick. Disappointing. I'll give it that. I paid £77.50 for that, and that was a seat, and then the seat I'd chosen was behind their wing, and then about 2 weeks ago I was told you sat in 29k. Yeah, I know, I paid for it. No, now it's behind the wing. Disappointing. I'll give it that. I mean, there was no communication about the delay. When the delay happened, no one knew why. We were going on the back door. Disappointing. And then got told off for filming. I mean, I've only got like 735 subscribers. I wouldn't fly Air Europa again. Wouldn't recommend it. Don't bother. Maybe I'll learn a lesson today. Anyway, till the next time. Ta-da.